All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, and desire. Envy is the ulcer of the soul. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. It is not always the same thing to be a good man and a good citizen. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. The more you know, the more you know you don't know. The measure of a man is what he does with his power. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Ignorance, the root and stem of every evil. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. Be nicer than necessary to everyone you meet. Everyone is fighting some kind of battle. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. If women are expected to do the same work as men, we must teach them the same things. If you want to be a good saddler, saddle the worst horse. For if you can tame one, you can tame all. Without friends, no one would want to live, even if he had all other goods. My friend, care for your psyche, know thyself, for once we know ourselves, we may learn how to care for ourselves. I'm trying to think, don't confuse me with facts. The beginning of wisdom is the definition of terms. Only time can heal what reason cannot. There is truth in wine and children. One should never do wrong in return, nor mistreat any man, no matter how one has been mistreated by him. Human behavior flows from 3 main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. The really important thing is not to live, but to live well. And to live well meant, along with more enjoyable things in life, to live according to your principles. Ignorance is the cause of fear. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves. The madness of love is the greatest of heaven's blessings. Putting things off is the biggest waste of life. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. You are arranging what lies in fortune's control and abandoning what lies in yours. What are you looking at? To what goal are you straining? The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Education is teaching our children to desire the right things. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honour, and lovers of gain. Courage is knowing what not to fear. There is no easy way from the earth to the stars. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. Difficulty strengthens the mind as labour does the body. The greatest way to live with honour in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Life is like a play. It is not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. I know that I am intelligent, because I know that I know nothing. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realise how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. Hang on to your youthful enthusiasms. You'll be able to use them better when you're older. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favourable. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. It is not that we have so little time, but that we lose so much. The life we receive is not short, but we make it so. We are not ill provided, but we use what we have wastefully. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. He who is brave is free. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. No man was ever wise by chance. Whatever happens to you has been waiting to happen since the beginning of time. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them not because we needed them, but because we had them. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. They lose the day in the expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. Never discourage anyone who continually makes progress, no matter how slow. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. You can commit injustice by doing nothing. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is, I know nothing. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool.
Why stupid.
Love is a serious mental disease.
I'll show you a mental disease of me not making it to the top of this. Oh my god. Okay, I just need to chillax. I'm not screaming.
One of the penalties of refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors.
You're inferior. Oh my god. Okay, I need to stop talking again. Okay, calm down.
As long as you live, keep learning how to live.
Yeah. Oh, my PC. I probably shouldn't be talking. It's like 11 p.m.
He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary.
Maybe I should go back to muting my mic. You guys don't want to hear me rage.
Good people do not need laws to tell them how to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws.
I was so close to the end. Oh my.
I shall never be ashamed of citing a bad author if the line is good.
This game's gonna make me want to eat a burrito.
People are frugal in guarding their personal property, but as soon as it comes to squandering time, they are most wasteful of the one thing in which it is right to be stingy.
My god. Okay.
The sun also shines on the wicked. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant.
Honestly, fair enough. Okay, here.
A sword never kills anybody. It is the tool in the killer's hand.
Okay, buddy. Oh, no. No. Okay.
Leisure without books is death, and burial.
Okay, let me just readjust my hand. Stay calm. Oh, okay.
Whoever does not regard what he has as most ample wealth is unhappy, though he be master of the world.
Yes, sir. Yes. No, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir.
Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end.
Okay. Okay.
No man is free who is not master of himself.
What? How?
Often a very old man has no other proof of his long life than his age.
Bro, I have no clue I did this the first time. That was so pure luck, man.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. We learn not in school, but in life. A gift consists not in what is done or given, but in the intention of the giver or doer. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle.
Stupid! I swear you better not!
When your thoughts, words and deeds form a seamless fabric, you streamline your efforts and thus eliminate worry and dread. Every heart sings a song, incomplete until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. It's time to stop being vague. If you wish to be an extraordinary person, if you wish to be wise, then you should explicitly identify the kind of person you aspire to become.
I inspired to become the person that beat this game.
Wise men speak because they have something to say.
Oh, I'm gonna have.
They have to say something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say something in a second if I don't focus up. Okay, here we go.
We
Yes.
can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. A flourishing life cannot be achieved until we moderate our desires and
What's
see how
silent?
superficial and fleeting they are.
Sorry, I think a demon almost came
Only
out at
the
me.
dead have seen the end of war. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men.
What is happening?
Do not train a child to learn by force or harshness, but direct them to it by what amuses their minds, so that you may be better able to discover with accuracy the peculiar bent of the genius of each.
Okay.
The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself.
I'm Benjamin. I'm the owner of All Nation Restoration. I started this business to do more than just
What
restore
are you
damaged
talking about? No, no, I was exiting out of. No, are
According
you?
to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate parts, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves.
Anger. Instant murder.
Anybody can become angry. That
Oh.
is easy.
Oh,
But to be
okay.
angry with the right person and to the right degree
Mm.
and at the right time and for the right purpose and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and
Oh.
is not easy.
Oh no, it's very easy. It is very easy. I can't believe that
In
just happened.
politics, we presume that everyone who knows how to get votes knows how to administer a city or a state. When we are ill, we do not ask for the handsomest physician or the most eloquent one.
You're lucky I'm very slow to anger.
Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. You should not honor men more than truth. There are 2 things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. Excellence is not a gift, but a skill that takes practice. We do not act rightly because we are excellent. In fact, we achieve excellence by acting rightly. Musical innovation is full of danger to the state, for when modes of music change, the fundamental laws of the state also change with them.
Yes. Okay.
You're my star, a stargazer too, and I wish that I were heaven with a billion eyes to look at you.
Alright, that was kind of cheesy, not gonna lie. A good kind of cheese.
Love is simply the name for the desire and pursuit of the whole. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die.
Yeah, I'd rather not die here. Thank you.
Good actions give strength to ourselves and inspire good actions in others.
Okay.
The soul takes nothing with her to the next world but her education and her culture. At the beginning of the journey to the next world, one's education and culture can either provide the greatest assistance or else act as the greatest burden to the person who has just died.
How?
A
No!
hero is born among 100, a wise man is found among 1,000, but an accomplished one might not be found even among 100,000 men.
Among Us?
I will teach children music, physics, and philosophy, but most
No.
importantly music. The patterns in music and all the arts are the keys to learning.
I'm gonna lose a kidney. I'm gonna lose a bread kidney in a second. What?
Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom.
Okay. No! Stop it!
It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. What is a friend? A single soul dwelling in two bodies. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Hope is a waking dream.
How is that a quote?
No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness.
I am pretty mad. Not gonna lie.
Happiness depends upon ourselves.
No!
Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit.
What the?
Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human
Dude.
existence.
This mouse is gonna.
A friend to all is a friend to none. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Those who educate children well are more to be honoured than they who produce them, for these only gave them life, those the art of living well.
Alright. I kinda like that quote, not gonna lie. Now, do you have a quote to get me up
perceive
here?
is to suffer.
Yeah.
He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Those who know do, those that understand teach. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead.
Dude, that sucks. How the heck did I do this before?
Whosoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him
Yeah.
who conquers his enemies. For the hardest victory is over self.
Everyone shut up. No one say anything. Yes, sir. You can say stuff. Oh my gosh.
Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime.
Oh, the sweet, sweet serotonin.
The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance.
What the heck? How'd I do this?
It is not enough to win a war. It is more important to organize the peace.
Oh. I remember now. I think.
The antidote for 50 enemies is one friend. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Clever in the job puts perfection in the work. Learning is an ornament in prosperity, a refuge in adversity, and a provision in old age. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. We do not act rightly because we have virtue or excellence, but we rather have those because we have acted rightly. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit.
Don't screw this up.
The only true wisdom is
What did I
in
do?
knowing we know nothing. The unexamined life is not worth living. I cannot teach anyone anything. I can only make them think. There is only one good, knowledge,
No.
and one evil, ignorance.
I refuse.
Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. No man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training.
Are you?
It is a shame for a man
Okay.
to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable.
My body is definitely capable of punching a hole through my monitor.
When the debate is lost, slander becomes the tool of the loser. Do not do to others what angers you, if done to you by others. The hottest love has the coldest end.
That's how I feel right now.
You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Maybe, you know what? You're right. I need to hydrate. Give me a second.
Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Today, I escaped
thank you.
anxiety.
This is all. This
Oh,
is
no.
this is exactly what I needed.
discarded it because it was within me, in my own perceptions.
You might have just. Oh my God. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. That water. I just needed to hydrate the bread. That's exactly what I needed. That's exactly what needed to be done. Oh, thank you for the sip.
Know thyself.
Oh, yep, my posture's checked. All right, this is it. This is it, chat.
Let him who would move the world first move himself. Contentment is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have laboured hard for. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance.
What is that?
Try not to become a man of success, rather become a man of value. I can't give you a surefire formula for success, but I can give you a formula for failure. Try to please everybody all the time.
What the heck?
It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation.
What the?
So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act.
No.
Will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed.
No, I will not. Oh my god.
98.75% guaranteed.
Uh-oh.
Kid, you'll move mountains.
Yes. I'm gonna move mountains. Oh. Oh my gosh, I was about to crash out.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
Okay.
Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get.
Happiness is what you want to get? Interesting.
Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor.
Oh.
If
No.
it's not right, don't do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
If it's not true, don't say it.
Yeah. I did it. Yes.
The best revenge is not to be like your enemy.
I got over it. Oh my gosh. Dude. I was gonna crash out, bro.
Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. But do so with all your heart.
Well, guys, thanks for watching this. Another slightly peaceful live stream. I wasn't supposed to talk, but then I felt really far down. I was like, nah, they must hear my rage. They must feel my rage and anguish. I'm probably gonna clip some of this. This was torture. I keep I lost internet connection from that. Whoa. Anyways, I hope you guys had a wonderful night, or I hope you are having a wonderful night, or day, or morning, depending on what time it is for you guys. And yeah. And guys, if I can get over it, so can you guys. Oh my god, that's a bad quote. That's a bad quote. It's the morning for you. Oh, well, good morning. Yes. See you guys later. Bye.